So I came to Nantucket when I was in college. I was looking for an amazing summer job to make some money. And I ended up on the back of the fishing boats working for Josh Eldridge down on Straight Wharf. And I loved every bit of my experience. I then migrated off island, but always having a connection here for several years. And then my wife and I moved back here full time in 2008. And that's when I immersed myself in my real estate career and continued fishing as well. The most fun part about charter fishing to me is getting to meet the people in a really intimate atmosphere. Real estate and fishing in that capacity couldn't be more connected. In fishing, it's the obvious. Can I get them on fish, get the rod bent? But then you take the intangible and you take them out at 4 a.m. where they're really resistant and they see a sunrise for the first time. And they start to see the everything else part about fishing. And I get that in real estate too. You get someone who wants to be on island because they spent 2 weeks here every August, but really gets drawn to it and spends their first fall here. And I get an email or a phone call and says, Cam, this place just offers so much more than I ever knew. So I have my hands full. I own Fisher Real Estate with 2 great partners. I own Bill Fisher Tackle with partners and a charter company out of Madaket called Bill Fisher Outfitters with a couple partners. My nature is that I never sit still. I've always got to be doing something. I've always got to be engaged, and I love the entrepreneurial experience where there's figuring something out and doing something new. And I wouldn't do it if I didn't really enjoy it. I wake up every morning excited to tackle something. So my family is what makes me smile most. I've got 3 little girls and a perfect and patient wife. My girls are at this wonderful age where they love discovering something new. They are suckers and go fishing with me. I've got my oldest playing hockey with me. If I did nothing else but be with my family, I'd probably be a pretty happy guy. Nantucket's just such a wonderful spot for my kids. There's this element of trust in friends and trust in people you're close with, where your kids can actually walk down the street to their buddy's house without needing a car ride. It's a wonderful community, and I wouldn't want to raise them anywhere else.